Hey guys, a long time since I've been on YouTube. Life gets in the way these days. That and I've got some internet problems at the moment. So I can't really upload anything that's of any great length. It just physically won't upload. I've got all kinds of internet problems. I live in a metropolitan city in Australia. Welcome to our internet. It's absolutely horrific in some parts. I seem to live in a little bit of a black spot where my internet is getting slower and slower and slower. So yeah, anyway, moving on, what you're looking at. I've had 3 weeks off work, had my wisdom teeth out. I had an abscess under one of them. That had come about from an infection. So I took some time off to do a bit more sculpting. I last did a video about my sculpting quite a long time ago now. It's been quite a few months. And I've slowly worked on this little sculpt in front of you. It's made with monster clay. I much prefer monster clay because you can heat it up and it's nice and soft and squishy, and then mold it all around. And then when it's cold like it is at the moment, because when winter it's really hard. Big fan of monster clay over sculpting clay, and it's cheaper. Just the sculpting clay really hurts my hands, and anyone that's used it knows that you've really got to work it. Anyway, I've made this frame. It was a bit of a challenge making it in my lounge room, but it's a pine frame to suspend the kit. Down the track, I'm hoping that I'm going to attempt to make this into a full body silicone doll. Down the track, there's a lot of processes that have to go into it, in terms of casting and molding and silicone degassing and so many things. I've been working on the hands for a number of months now, and I've just finished the feet. Put it together, got a bit of minor work to do at the joins, so I've got to like work on this ankle and work on this wrist and then do all the smoothing. And the great thing about monster clay is you just get the blow dryer out and smooth it down. I've started smoothing all the back, so up here I've started smoothing the bottom, this leg here. So these are little focus feet. It's not really going to focus properly, probably because of my dark coffee table. It's the other little footsie. This is by far my favourite hand. I absolutely love it. Not as much of a fan of this hand, but that's alright. I'm just going to spin around so you can try and see like the back of the hands. So she's been laying flat on her back for a while, so the backs of her arms are a little bit scratched and dinted and damaged, and since I've suspended her, I've been working on the back. So this is, as you can see, I've kind of sculpted in the little rib cage. Supposed to be a little skinny preemie. The size comes out, I think, is going to come out at about a 17-inch preemie. So one that's, yeah, one that would be like a little bub in the NICU, or in the nursery that just needs to put on a little bit of weight. That's, yeah, a little bit of a preemie. So that's where I'm at the moment. So yeah, just heating all this up and smoothing. I have not smoothed the front at all. That is just base sculpt that I've sculpted. And when I do finally put this together, I've got a whole series of photos of my whole sculpting process. I don't have videos, but I have photos of how it's all come together in a big photo series. So I will put that together. But yeah, the back is really coming along now with smoothing it down. I've still got to do more smoothing. You can see slight imperfections, but we are getting there. So there's no time frame on this little darling. I don't set myself time frames anymore because life gets in the way, and I can only really do this when I've got spare time, which is limited. Anyway, thanks thanks guys. Hope everything is going well for everyone. Yeah. Catch us later, guys.